topic is kumite weight divisions versus kumite height divisions for kids. Should a kid's sparring be done by weight or height? And what we're going to do for the BC Winter Games for 2018, when karate is part of it, is we're going to do it by height. That's right. Karate is more of a reach, speed, reaction type of sport than, for example, judo or wrestling, which is more like weight and power and throw down type of sport. So how are we going to do it? Well, we'll send out the applications to all the areas that are going to be applying for this, for the BC Winter Games is 12, 13 years old. This can be done in any type of competition, and everyone entering will enter in their height. Then when we receive all the information, we'll average it all out, and we'll pick a shorter division and a taller division. I don't want to come up with any hilarious nicknames. With that, we'll make it quite even so that kids are competing. Instead of 3 weight divisions, it'll be a taller and a shorter division, and a little bit more equal. One thing I think is great about this is it concentrates on that reach and that explosion, okay, and that the longer distancing being used, and also discourages kids at doing any weight cutting. You know, you can't get any shin implants and you can't push your hair up. So this is going to be a great way for everybody to experience how to get better and not have to think about where their weight is or how we can fit their weight in, okay? If you have one of these awesome posters that was made by Karate Canada, and it's their LTAD, Long-Term Athlete Development Model, one side talks about, they made this maybe, I think, 5 years ago. One side talks about the different stages, and I think this is on the Karate Canada website, but on the other side of the poster, okay, they have here different ways to measure how people are developing, especially kids and as they go through puberty. But the cool thing is, other than lots of information they have, let's see if I can get it just right, is to have a scale. So what we've done is Craig Devlin, the coach in our club, he got these mounted on some boards, and then he hung them so we can measure everybody exactly. That's right. So for us, it's on our wall, and when kids come in, we want to size up. We got both of them side by side. When kids come in, we can size them up for their different uniforms. But then for tournaments, and even in-house tournaments, we can size them up and then split them up. It's really easy if you're just having a club event. Just line everybody up in height, you know, tallest to shortest, and then split them up. And now you have some equal divisions. So it's great for encouraging kids not to think about cutting weight. It's great for encouraging what karate is, like a reach and that speed. And it also allows something new, where they're going to feel, oh, hey, this is kind of more for me. People in my division will be about more my size. Because now people come in all shapes and sizes. That, you know, I'm sure everybody out there has seen someone who's really, really tall against someone even a head smaller, and yet they're in the same division, and they could even be a similar weight. So yeah, kids sparring divisions done by height instead of done by weight. I'm Richard Mosdell. I hope that's interesting for you. Feel free to put in some comments, and thanks a lot for watching.